Nisha. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. I know I posted a video on Monday, but that was pre-recorded. So first of all, I wanted to apologize that I haven't been answering comments because, as you know, I had my sister visiting from Poland. So I was like off social media completely, and you know, I wasn't even vlogging. We just wanted to spend quality time together. So I'm sorry about that, but I am back. Okay, so as you know, I said this year I'm not going to be buying many new things, making new things, because I've made a lot last year. And another reason is that I have quite few visitors in November. Very, very bad planning. So next year I'm going to make sure that I don't have anything social planned in November, and I can, because I've had some ideas. Of course I've had some ideas, but I just don't have the time to do it. So I've told you I'm going to do the same thing here that I did last year. Obviously I just have to change the colors. As you can see, I've already taken off the winter leaves of my twigs because they're gonna be decorated for Christmas. And of course, when my sister was here, we were running around shops, and the shops are full of Christmas decorations, and I bought some things. Very few, but I have. You know, I'm quite obsessed with the flocked tree, and I was thinking to buy new flocked Christmas tree, but then I've decided not to. And a few of you had a good idea, I should really wait till after Christmas and buy it on sale, then I have one for next year, so I might do that. But that didn't stop me buying other flocked trees. First of all, you are going to love me. Maybe not in the US, but here in the UK and maybe even Europe, you're gonna love me. So do you remember when about 3 years ago I bought these flocked branches to flock my Christmas tree? And if you haven't seen it, I will pop the video. Is it here or is it here? I never know. How I flock my Christmas tree. So I bought loads of these, and I just laid them on the branches of my tree and tied them with the tree branches. And for years people have been asking me, even to this day, because people are now watching even my old Christmas videos, asking me where did I buy them. And as you know, I bought them 3 years ago in my local garden center, and I never saw them anywhere else, and I never saw them even in that garden center since. But I just recently got more questions about it, so I thought I am going to surf the whole internet and see if I can find them. So I had one that still had the tag on it, and it had like a barcode on it and numbers. So I was searching for that. I put the numbers in, and I found you exactly the same ones. And they are not very expensive. Well, if you need a lot of them, it works out expensive, but I think they are just over £2 each. And they are quite big, you know, they are beautiful. So I think I actually found 2 places where you can get them online. So I'm going to leave that in the description box, and let me know if you bought them, if you managed to get them, because that website, one of the websites, even gives you the amount that they have left in stock. So the race is on. I think if you're in the UK, you know that probably the best place to shop for Christmas decorations is the Range. They have amazing choice of colors, styles, and also the prices are really good, better than in garden centers. So I went into the Range and I bought these. You can't even see it in. It's a church. It's a white church with red berries and a bit of greenery, and it also has a light I don't know if you can see it because it's quite light today, so yeah, but it looks really lovely in the dark. And this was so inexpensive. This was, I think, $14.99, and I think that's an amazing price. My sister loved it so much that because I wasn't going to buy it, she made me. She's a bit crazy like me when it comes to by the way, this is wooden and it's not very heavy at all. She's as crazy as me when it comes to decorating, Christmas decorating. So when we were there, I was like, I don't need anything, you know, and she said, oh, you have to have it. And she made me buy it. And when we were buying it, there was only 2 left. One was a bit damaged, so I got this one. And she kept thinking all day that she wants one. But she thought, how am I going to pack it and take it home with me? Anyway, when the next day, they replenished the stock, so they had plenty of those, and then they had smaller ones as well, which she loved, and she thought she could buy one for each of her girls. So she ended up with 3 churches, and she managed to pack it all. So yeah, I think it's really, really nice looking, rusticy. It should fit with my theme this year, so I love that. Another thing I bought in a range is few more baubles. The problem is when I pack everything in a loft after Christmas, and you know, I usually buy some stuff after Christmas as well on sale, so by now I don't remember what I've got. Do I need anything else? So just in case, I bought a few more baubles, and they were from the range as well. They're just white ones. This one is beautiful. It's quite big. It's just white with some silver glitter. Then that one, I mean, I've got more than one of each. I'm just showing you the styles. And one like this that has some pearls on it. So I bought these. So that was all I bought in a range. I could buy much more, but I mustn't. Well, you never know. Once I get all my stuff from the loft, I might be running there again. Okay. Then, do you remember when I vlogged the other week and I went to HomeSense and I saw so many beautiful things, and of course I didn't buy anything. I was very good. But then I went there with my sister, and of course she made me buy things. So I absolutely love this. God, I'm sitting too close so you can't really see it. I don't know how tall that tree is, but it's a beautiful flocked tree, just on like a metal stand. It's already pre-lit. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see the lights because, like I said, it's too bright here. But it has little lights, and they are multifunctional, so you can change the function on them. Now this, hang on, I'm gonna turn it off. This wasn't that inexpensive. I think this one was £32, and I think that's quite expensive for a small tree, but I thought it was so beautiful. And as I'm not buying the full size one, I justified it to myself. And that looks so nice next to my church. Now the next thing I bought is a tree. Oh, hang on. And I also bought this in, yeah, that was in HomeSense, and that wasn't too expensive. I think that was £7.50, and I think it's beautiful. I'm just so into snowy Christmas trees, probably because we hardly ever get snow here. Okay, then I went to Next. This was really funny. So we are walking around Next. We were not looking for Christmas decorations, but all over the shop there were these Christmas trees, like just scattered in between clothes, shoes, and I thought this was just the shop's decoration. But I really liked it. It's got no tag on it, so I thought, you know, it's definitely not for sale. I haven't stolen it. But I thought I'd take it to the till and I asked them if this is by any chance for sale. They had 3 sizes. This is like the middle size. They had one that was a bit taller and one a bit smaller. I bought some, you know, those really thin wire fairy lights, battery operated, in Primark. So I've put already some lights on it. There you go. Anyway, so I went to the till and I asked the sales assistant, I said, is this by any chance for sale? He said, I don't know. And I don't think it was, because if it was, it would have like a proper hanging tag on it with the price. All it has is a barcode. So he scanned the barcode and he said, that's £5.45, I think. I thought, great, I will have it. And I really don't think they were for sale. I think the shop bought it for that price, because come on, that is so cheap. £4.45 for this big lovely tree. But he scanned it and he sold it to me, so I don't know. But yeah, if you're in Next and you see these little trees standing around, just grab one and go to the till. You might be able to buy it, especially for that price. God knows how much was the tiny one, be £3 something. And I also have a couple of things that been given to me. So one of my subscribers, Charmaine, hi Charmaine, we email a lot. She bought some white feathers for herself and she said she bought too many. So she sent me some. And don't worry Charmaine, because she told me, hurry up with your Christmas decorations, I want to see my feathers. They will definitely be used this year, if not on a Christmas tree, in my hair. They are beautiful. I don't know where she got them, but yeah, I've got these. And then when I was visiting my brother a while ago, his girlfriend was throwing out these. She had 3 of these stars and she was throwing them out, and I'm like thinking straight away, Christmas. So I said, can I have them? So I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I thought because I'm still not sure if I'm going to put the feather wreaths like I had last year. I thought maybe I decorate this with some sort of greenery and hang these here. I don't know yet, but yeah, if you ever see, because this is not necessarily Christmas. I mean, I think these things are around all year round. So yeah, you could decorate it with some greenery and be quite Christmassy. Okay, so yeah, that's all I bought. I don't think I'm going to be buying anything else, but I say that every time, don't I? I will be decorating my tree very soon. I would like to do it this weekend really, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Like I said, I still have guests visiting later on this month, so we will see. The tree I'm doing, the idea that I had for this tree was supposed to happen last year. So I had it all planned. So the tree you see this year, you're supposed to see last year. And I've bought most things for it last year. But then, do you remember when I was walking around and I've noticed all this blush pink, and at the last minute I changed my mind. So last year was blush pink and like mercury glass baubles. So I don't know how this tree is gonna turn out. I hope I like it, because I always just think of a theme, like a color theme, and then I just throw things on it as I go along. So I don't have exact vision, but we will see. Okay, my lovelies, you can tell I haven't spoken to you for ages. I talk so much. So that's it, my lovelies. I hope you are happy that I found you these. I will put the links in the description box. But for today, that's all. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.